Hey guys, it's Paulo. It's the next day. I know I'm still working on the last video, but probably double upload today. Um, so on my way to the gym, I'm on deload week, so that means everything I'll be training will be 50% load. Not really my working sets. Everything will be 50% off. Talking like it's a sale, but I'm not having a good day, guys. Um, started with well, it started out as a good day. I finally broke into the 180s. Haven't been 180 or yeah, haven't been in the 180s in years. Broke 189 today, which felt pretty good. But then it just went all downhill from there. So I had an endoscopy clinic appointment at 8. So in order to prep for that appointment, I had to fast. It said 12 midnight, like to start fasting for that appointment, but I fasted for 12 hours. So I stopped eating right at 10 p.m. or 8 p.m. for today's appointment at 8 a.m. On the instructions, it said to arrive at the clinic 15 minutes prior to the appointment. I arrived there at 7:30. I even made arrangements with my family to pick me up after the surgery because or not after the operation because I cannot drive. It is recommended that I don't drive because I will be put under anesthesia. I will be put to sleep. So made all arranges. Got there at 7:30. Clinic was closed. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm too early. And then I saw on their business hour sheet that they open at 8. So I'm like, okay, I'm too early. 8 o'clock comes by. Nothing. They are still closed. And at this point, another patient came in and looked at the clinic. It was still closed. He asked me what time my appointment was, and my appointment was at 8, and his was at 8:30. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're just coming in late. Then it came 9 o'clock, and it was still closed. You heard that right. I waited there an hour 30 minutes for my appointment, and it was still closed. Then I started thinking, maybe it's my fault. Maybe they sent an email out or a missed call saying that they will be closed today, and it has to be rescheduled, and it never got to. So I was looking through my emails and I looked through my missed calls, and there was nothing. There wasn't even a sign on their clinic, like the door, saying that they will be closed today. So I left. I left, and it sucks because I wanted to know the state of my stomach. I was taking meds for it. I was prescribed meds for it. I was taking them religiously every morning before eating anything. That's the first thing in my stomach, actually. And then thank God I drive a Tesla. Auto driving makes vlogging easier. I don't have to multitask. Um, but yeah, it what was I saying? Sorry. Do 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 do. Yeah, it sucks because I wanted to know the state of my stomach. I've been taking the pills religiously ever since I was prescribed it, and it was pretty expensive pills. I don't have insurance, which is a mistake on my part, but whatever. It cost $300, and I was taking them religiously until it finished, and now I can't even get prescribed new prescription. So I have no meds for my stomach, and I can't even see whether the medication even worked. Like, it's my ulcers in my stomach. better? I don't know. I really don't know. Or is it the same? Or maybe, God forbid, it got worse. Like, there's no way for me to know. And I was hoping really to figure out what state of my stomach is, just so I don't have to worry about it all the time. That's that's mainly part of the reason why I'm trying to lose weight in the first place, not only for my career but also for health, right? So I left at 9:30. Then I called them at 10, and somebody picked up, which meant the clinic opened today at 10. So and then I asked about what happened to my appointment today because I was booked for 8. And you know what they said to me? They said to me, we were like, this is verbatim. This is word for word what the receptionist said. They weren't expecting any patients today, so there is no doctors available. But they booked me. They booked the appointment. What does that mean? I didn't go off on her on the phone. I just had a long pause after she said that, and I was just like flabbergasted, shocked. Like I didn't know how to react. Like, you're a clinic. You're not expecting patients? What does that mean? It's literally on the title of your clinic. It's like it's on your business name. Like what happened? I didn't go off on her, like I said. But so I was just like, when can I reschedule? Because I really need this appointment. And the earliest they got me was August 6th. And then they asked me what time can I come in on August 6th. I said, whatever time, as early as possible, but whatever time that, to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And then she was like, no, 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 don't worry. This won't happen again. It's just we didn't, she said it again. We didn't expect patients today, so we have no doctors available. It's just for today. I'm like, okay. I booked in for August 8th, 8 a.m. Or was it 6th? I believe it was 6th. But I did write a pretty nasty Google review. Maybe I'll put in a, actually maybe not. I was gonna say put a screenshot of that review here because it will expose them. So I probably should not put a screenshot of my review. But it was very wordy. Like, how could you disrespect people's time like that? Last night, by the way, we watched Game of Thrones, and my friends hosted it downtown Toronto in their condo, and they cooked like really good food. It was bulgogi, rice, and there was some Korean fried chicken. I didn't eat any of that because it was past 8. I was fasting for this appointment. Like, also, like, I needed to make preparations for whoever's gonna come pick me up after my appointment, and luckily my little brother was able to do that. I had to take him out of work for him to pick me up to get me home after the appointment. But it never happened. So honestly, maybe he should be grateful because I got him out of work, so he'll be able to work from home. I don't know, but yeah, just it sucks that it's deload this week, just because I have a lot of stress that I want to output to the gym, and I'm only doing 50% of what I'm capable of. If you guys have anything to take out of this video, it would be like having an output when you have pent up anger or pent up stress, I guess. That's very important, or else it starts leaking into things it shouldn't, like into your relationships, into your friends, family. Um, that's also it happened to me with my current work. I didn't notice it until like people started telling me, "Oh, you have like a shorter fuse, whatever." So do something about it if you're really stressed or really angry, but do not take it out on people. Find like a safe output for it, I guess. For me, it's the gym. Other people walk, other people can do combat sports, just something. But yeah, man, I think I burned like, I was telling my brother on the way home, I burned like 106 calories just from that encounter or what happened in the morning based off my Apple Watch. But I'm closing in on my gym. Today will be deload pull that I'm doubling up on my chest because I did chest yesterday. But it'll still be deload just so I can lift with my friend and I can vent out some of these anger. But also having friends to be able to do that with is pretty cool. So I guess that's it for the update for today. I'll catch you guys next time, I guess. Maybe yeah, I won't be to be honest, I won't be recording any training videos this week just cuz it's deload week. I don't think you guys want to see me curl like 10 pounds or like bench press 25 pounds with 10 or 35 on each side. Like, I don't know. I just think it's too light. Even me personally, I want to bring it, but deloads are important just to make sure you're not overtraining, right? But anyways, that's it for me. Some take-home notes: just have a safe output for your stress and anger, and deloads are important. If you want to make more progress in the gym, deloads are important. Do not skip deloads. See ya. Happy Sunday, guys. This is Paulo. What's up? What's up? What's good? Just another weekly update. Um, last time I recorded was Monday, and I was frustrated that I didn't even notice or that I didn't even mention that I got a car mount. So hopefully you guys like me talking in a car while I'm driving. Right now I'm on my way to charge my car, and then I hope you guys like just ride with me along while I give you guys the update of this week. So this week was kind of boring. It was a deload week, so everything was like 50% in the gym. It's either 50% reps or 50% weight. For me, I like to do 50% weight, easy, like more easier load for me. But now that that week's deload's over, I'm back to pushing heavy weight. My body feels really rested, so I am going to push it. I'm gonna give it today. I'm gonna bring it this week at least. If you guys don't know Jeff Nippard's program, the Ultimate Push Pull Legs, um, starting a new. This is phase 2 now. Finished phase 1. For those who have it, this is the strength cycle, so it will be lower reps, but heavier weight. So I'm excited to see how my body performs well rested. I did eat today as well, so I'm excited for the gym. Um, I'll be hitting the gym after I charge my car. So can't wait for that. um, Now wait. For weight, I only lost an average of 1 pound this week. So from 191 last week down to 190. Um, I think I attribute that to not burning enough calories while I'm working out because it is a deload. I did do my beep test, like my practice beep test, and I also did 4 zone 2 cardio sessions. So, and I even yesterday I even walked 5 kilometers. So my cardio was there. My diet is the same. The only difference was I guess caloric expenditure this week, which was lower because of, again, it's deload week. Um, so I will keep everything the same this week, but obviously my workouts will be a lot more intense. So hopefully we go back to normal rate of loss for weight, and I don't have to lower down fucking calories because yeah, more food is always better. I love food. Um, so yeah, I had a hard time losing weight this week. So 1 pound loss this week. I did touch 189. It looked sick. I was pretty hyped, but I didn't hit it enough consecutive times for it to be the average. So we'll try again next week. And that's how it is. Sometimes you get the results you want, sometimes no, but sometimes not. But tomorrow's a new day, and you keep going towards your goals. Um, Other than that, started my OACP, paid for it. For those who don't know, it's a certification that you need testing math and English before applying to any police force here in Ontario. So I started that. Paid 285. That's tax in. Booked my test, which will be tomorrow, Monday, 5 p.m. I'm not allowed to record any of it, but after the test, I will give you guys an update. Not really anything about the test itself, but like how I felt, um, and what I think, or how I did. I think how I think I did. Sorry, can't fucking speak. Um, I am going into that test confident. Preparation for that test that I did was I did any resources that I could find online, which is free. Uh, there's there's actually mock tests that are available online that are free. If not, you could even ask just Chat GPT to make you a mock test. Make sure you do time yourself for the time constraint. It is, from what my research came out with, was 74 questions, and I have to finish them in about 35 minutes. I don't know if it's changed or whatever, but that's the answer that I got from my research. So hopefully it stayed the same, and hopefully I do pass because I'm trying to get this done quick. I don't want to delay it any more longer. And I have friends in policing that stated that they're gonna start charging for police college. So the time is now. I've been hitting the level 7 beep test, level 7, all 4 weeks consecutively now. So I'm very confident in the physical exam now. There's really nothing holding me back other than myself, which is also, quite honestly, most of the most of the reason why I've been holding off on it for so long. I don't know about you guys, but I'm my own critic. I'm my own worst critic. I'm very self-critical. So I always second guess whether I am worthy of such a responsibility or whether I'm ready even, because that's a lot of responsibility to put on your shoulders, right? But I think I am now. I think I am ready. A lot of things, a lot of things might go wrong, but I'm going in there head first, absorbing everything like a sponge. Hopefully, I can get this job. I really want this job, and I'm applying to all forces. To be completely honest with you, RCMP, OPP, which is provincial, or TPS, which is Toronto Police Service. But yeah, wish me luck with that. I'll let you guys know all about it. So today, Sunday, you guys know what it is. In the gym, it'll be chest day, heavy chest day for me today. We'll be benching, incline benching. Again, it's the heavy cycle, so I'll try to push a lot of weight as much as I can. Then after that, I'll have 1 hour of zone 2 cardio. Uh, just arriving at the chargers here. But yeah, that's it for this week's update. Chase your goal, guys. Don't let yourself talk you down. Don't let yourself talk you down from what you guys want. All right. See you guys. Peace.